YiGGiTY, yo! What's good, y'all? My name is Covington, and I'm back with another video. YiGGiTY. YiGGiTY. Alright, y'all, so today I'm going to be doing the gender tag. So for those of you who don't know, the gender tag is something that was created by Ashley Wild, a good friend of mine. Shout out to you one time for the one time. She created this to start more conversations and discussions about gender. I did this video before. I did the gender tag in 2016. In the video, I stated that I was gonna do that same video a year later because gender is so fluid and like it changes so much for me especially. And now it's been 3 years, so I know a lot has probably changed. I don't really even remember any of the questions if I'm being honest, so I definitely don't remember my responses. Alright, so what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna pull the questions from Ashley's video and then I'm gonna be right back. Alright, y'all, so I got the questions here. There's 10 of them. Y'all think it'd be interesting if I like showed both? I don't know why I'm asking y'all, like y'all can answer, but I think that would be kind of interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show my response from before and then I'm going to show my response now. Are you ready? I don't know why I just did that. Question number 1. How do you self-identify your gender and what does that mean to you? I identify as gender non-conforming, and what that means to me is that I don't really follow what people believe that a female should be, look, act like, and I also don't really follow what a male should look, feel, act like. So basically, I don't conform to the norms of either gender. I identify as gender non-conforming, no doubt. I have trouble conforming to like a specific gender. So gender non-conforming is just what feels best to me, and as simple as that. Question number 2. What pronouns are you honored by? I'm honored by she, her, and hers. There are a lot of times when people mess up, and it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm honored by she, her pronouns. I will say that a lot of people call me the wrong pronouns though. Alright, question number 3. Describe the style of clothing you wear most often. Masculine clothing. So I usually get my clothes from the men's section. But there are times when I get clothes from the women's section if I feel like playing with androgyny a little bit. But most often I do wear men's clothing. It's comfortable to me. I don't know. I'm like pretty swaggy, so I pull it off. Women's clothing is sort of uncomfortable. Fresh. Whatever I can find that's comfortable and that looks good on me, I'm wearing it. Most often I am wearing like more masculine clothes. My pants lately have been a little tighter than usual, to be honest. You know, some tight things that might make the booty poke a little bit. And then my shirts, it's hard because I'm like so small, but my boobs are so big at the same time. So like I try to get something small enough to where it's not gonna look super loose on my arms, but also loose enough to where my boobs aren't like out like that. Question number 4. Talk about your choices with body hair. Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave? What do you choose not to shave? My hair, it kind of does its own thing now. Like I wear my hair in curls most times now. Sometimes you'll catch me with like 2 braids going back or multiple braids. I don't have any facial hair. I mean, I have hair on my eyebrows, but I don't like get them done or anything like that. Sometimes I feel like I should shave, but that doesn't always mean that I do shave. Facial hair. I do have eyebrows, eyelashes, a little peach fuzz above the lip, and hair on my head. I don't know if that counts or not. Yeah, probably. I don't know. That's what's going on with the facial hair. In regards to shaving, I shave my armpits, my legs, and my area. I shave everything when I feel like it. Question number 5. Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you choose to paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? No, I do not wear makeup. I've never worn makeup, and I could never see myself wearing makeup. I don't paint my nails. I don't know. I kind of like my nails the way they are. I use a specific kind of soap for my face. Not because it smells good or anything. It just like goes for sensitive skin. and I've just always used that soap growing up. And for body soap, it's kind of like whatever. I'll find something that's really cheap, or if I get soap as a gift, then I'll use that. So it doesn't really matter to me. Perfume, right now my favorite perfume is Polo Red. That's the one I use most often. Otherwise, I use like smell good oils. Makeup. No. The last time I wore makeup though was when Kat did my makeup, turning YiGGiTY to YiGGalicious. She did the whole shebang, y'all. So if you haven't seen that video, you should go check that out. But yeah, that was the last time I had my makeup done, and that was just for fun. I don't do my makeup. I don't wear makeup, so what's up? Do I paint my nails? No. For soap, I use Shea Moisture soap. So one for my face, it's like a black soap, and then for my body, I forget what it's called. It's like a white bar though. It's like a coconut something. And then perfume, I actually wear cologne, and I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna go check. Okay. It's this one right here. Question number 6. Have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? Yes, I have most definitely experienced being misgendered, like all the time. I am trying to think of a place that I have not been misgendered, and I can't. For me, this question ties a lot into the pronouns question. I'm misgendered so often. The most recent time though that I'm thinking about, like the one that stands out to me right now, is when I was visiting home like not too long ago, and I went to Starbucks with my mom, and she knows the manager there or whatever, so she went to go chop it with her for a little bit, and then the manager, she was like, "Oh, is that your son?" and like pointing at me, and my mom was like, "That's my daughter." And I just like awkwardly smiled, gave a little wave, and pretended like I was really busy on my phone. But yeah, like I get misgendered all the time, and sometimes it's way more uncomfortable than other times. Number 7, do you experience dysphoria? If so, how does that affect you? I don't really know about this question. Like, I feel like the answer could be yes, but I feel like if someone were to just ask me, I don't think I would say yeah. I think it's because like I'm comfortable with my body, but I'm comfortable with my body because of the way that I dress. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing something super tight that would show my boobs, because like that's just not me. And I don't think it's because I don't like having boobs, but I don't care to though. So that's why I'm like, maybe. I remember this question. Yes, sometimes I do. I don't know. The only time I feel like super uncomfortable about something on my body is with my boobs, and it's because they're so big. Like, they're so big. It's honestly just uncomfortable. So when I do experience any type of body dysphoria, it's with my boobs. Most times I don't want them, at least not to be this big, and other times it's fine. So sometimes, I guess. In regards to how this affects me, it affects the clothes I wear. I talked a little bit about how, I choose certain shirts based off of if my boobs are gonna look too big in it or not. Like, it just makes me feel uncomfortable having like such big boobs, especially with such a small body. Like, I'm super small and my boobs are just like super not small. Question number 8. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children that you may have? Yes, I am very interested in having children. A lot of children actually, and not necessarily all coming out of my body. Although I am interested in carrying a child, the only part I'm uninterested in is being hurt or like experiencing any type of pain. Like, I'm not looking forward to it, but I do know that I would want to carry a child. I only really want to carry one child, but I want to have many children. So that could mean my partner is having other children, or I'm adopting children. I don't know, but I do want a really big family. And being the primary caretaker of children that I have, the word primary is kind of throwing me off because, like, I'd sort of want it to be equal between me and my partner. So I don't know, wouldn't really want a primary, I guess. Woo, that's a lot. So let's take this part by part. Are you interested in having children? Yes. Heck yes. I want to have so many children, to be honest, like at least 5. Part 2. Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Yes, I would. Probably not 5, but 1 for sure. If I like the way, you know, the whole experience went down and everything went well, then I wouldn't mind doing it again. So it kind of just depends on how it happens the first time. Last part, do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? Yes, absolutely. I want to be so involved and so invested in my child's life, in my children's lives. Alright y'all, question number 9. There's actually a lot of parts on this question too, so we're about to break this up as well. Is it important for you to provide for a family financially? So providing for my family is something that I would want, but I would never want to feel like I'm the only one bringing something to the table. It's really important to me that both parties or all parties are contributing. I want to be able to provide on my own, but I don't want to have to. Yes, it's important for me to feel like regardless of anything else, I can provide for my family. So let's say that I'm with a partner and I have children with someone else, then I don't want to have to rely on that person to take care of our family. I want to know that my family is going to be good financially regardless of anything that happens. So yeah, it's important for me to be able to financially provide. That being said though, if I have a partner who I'm raising children with, then I want them to provide financially as well. Like, I don't want to be the only person providing financially for the family. Part 2 of number 9, is it important for you to earn more money than a partner? I don't care about earning more money than my partner, but I do care about earning money to feel stable without a partner. Nope, absolutely not. As long as both of us are bringing something in and both of us feel like we're set between the 2 incomes, then we're good. I don't care who's making more money. Alright, part 3. Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? I don't necessarily prefer to pay for dates. It doesn't really matter to me. I like to, but I don't want to feel like I have to. No, not necessarily. Like, if I'm dating you and we're going on dates, honestly, I'm expecting my partner to do for me what I do for them. Especially being the person who typically looks more masculine presenting. Like, sometimes it's like it's expected for me to pay for most of the stuff, and I just be looking like, alright, honestly, if you're gonna look at me every time, I swear we're about to start doing separate checks. Alright, last part of question number 9. Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? I don't get uncomfortable when people offer to pay for me. It doesn't make me feel like I don't have enough to provide for myself. It makes me feel like it's a nice gesture, but if I know it's out of pity or something, I wouldn't. No, not at all. Like, please offer to pay for me. Please, let me keep these coins. If somebody consistently is offering to pay for me, I'll be like, nah, it's okay, I got this one. But no, it doesn't make me uncomfortable at all when people offer to pay for me. As a matter of fact, I like it. Alright, last question. Question number 10. Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? Just the fact that gender is changing. My gender is changing all the time. And I think that's why this gender tag is so important. And I want to do it again next year to see where I'm at, like to compare myself from this video to where I'm gonna be at with gender in a year. I guess I can just share that my experience with gender has been an interesting one so far. As I sit here at 25 years old, there are still things that I question about my gender. I'm just happy that I've gotten to a point where I feel comfortable in the fact that my gender is ever changing, and that's fine. I think that that's the power in gender and being gender non-conforming. Gender is just so interesting and varies person by person. I don't think there's one person that I connect with on every level about my gender. I just think that's the beauty in gender, like to each its own, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own gender. Everybody identifies and messes with gender in a very different way. I just want to give one big shout out to everybody who willingly goes against gender norms and constantly puts up with the bullshit that comes with that. I definitely know it's not easy, so keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep doing mine. We're dope as hell. Fuck gender roles, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Peace up, A-Town down, yiggity.